Hi everyone, today we're going to learn how to play Sources. Sources is a card game originally created by Andrew Walsh, which was available online through a Creative Commons license. We have adapted it from its original version to better reflect the needs of our user. In Sources, there are two decks of cards we'll be using, the Source cards and the Assignment cards. Start the game by shuffling and dealing out 2 assignment cards to each player. These should be kept face up in front of you. The remainder of the assignment cards should be placed in the middle of the table face down. You will draw new assignments from the pile as you complete assignments currently in your hand. Next, deal out 4 source cards to each player. Place the remaining source cards face down in the middle of the table. This becomes the draw pile. Place 1 source card face up beside the source card pile. This card can be picked up instead of choosing a new source card from the face down pile. Now each person should have 2 assignment cards and 4 source cards in front of them. Since there's a lot of information on the assignment cards, let's quickly have a closer look at the assignment card. In Sources, there are a number of different assignments for you to complete. The number and diversity of sources needed to complete them depends on the difficulty of the assignment. Let's look at what information you are given on an assignment card. Name of the assignment. This tells you what assignment you are trying to complete. These range from verbal presentations all the way to term papers. Point value for completing the assignment. This tells you how much the assignment is worth towards your final score. In Sources, completing assignments gives you points. The player with the highest score at the end of the game is the winner. Brief assignment description. This tells you what is required to complete the assignment. However, you will need to read the detailed assignment requirements below to see exactly what is needed to complete the assignment. Detailed assignment description. You should read this part of the assignment card very carefully. This tells you what is required to complete the assignment. In this example, we need 3 academic journals, and once you have the 3 academic journals, you can use 2 of any other type of source to complete the assignment. Visual representation of sources required to complete the assignment. This is a quick visualization of what you need to complete the assignment. Each source has a unique image associated with it. As you can see here, we need 3 academic journals. The addition sign means you can use 2 of any other sources to complete the assignment, to make up the 5 resources required. Remember, like in real life, it's important to read each assignment requirement carefully in order to complete it correctly. Choose a player to go first. This could be the youngest player or the player who most recently visited the library. The first player can choose to either draw from the face down source cards or from the card currently in the face up position. Once the player has picked up a new source card, they have the option to complete an assignment. If this isn't possible, play continues to the player on the left. If a player is able to complete an assignment, they can demonstrate that by showing the other players that they have the required sources. In this case, we have the necessary sources needed to complete an assignment. We have 3 academic journals, 1 book, and a dictionary or encyclopedia. This fulfills the requirements of this assignment. Once the assignment has been completed, the player can arrange the sources used to complete the assignment in any order and place them in the face-up position. This becomes the discard pile. Remember, players can choose the top card during their turn, so there can be strategy in how you discard them. Keep any completed assignments near you. You will add up these point values at the end of the game. Once an assignment has been completed, draw a new assignment card. You should always have 2. If you cannot draw up a new assignment card, the game is over. The highest scoring player when no more assignment cards can be drawn is the winner. Also, if completing an assignment brings you below 4 source cards, remember to draw enough cards to get you back to 4. You should always have at least 4 cards in your hand. In Sources, there are a number of wildcards which have different benefits. These are powerful cards. Make sure to read them carefully so that you understand what they do. And that is the basic rules for playing Sources. More detailed instructions can be found in the full rule set in the description below.